We are going to start the largest mass deportation in the history of our country because we have no choice. It's not sustainable.
I am your border president from now on.
Words from the campaign trail leading to boots on the ground.
Images of ICE raids across the country. People taken away in handcuffs from coast to coast.
Leave now. If you don't, we will find you and we will deport you. You will never return.
They're using this type of imagery to impose a form of psychosis on migrant communities, trying to terrorize and use this imagery in a way that forces people to be fearful of any type of ICE encounters.
This isn't the first mass deportation effort in U.S. history. In this report, we're focusing on the two policies that had a major impact on Latinos in California, the consequential cultural shame and the resilience of those in the community that have worked to restore pride.
Discrimination, it's about forcing us into individualism. It's about forcing us out of the cultural foundations that make our culture strong.
Dr. Ramona Perez is a professor of anthropology at SDSU who understands the generational impact of being uprooted. Her grandparents on her father's side were part of the roughly 1 million Mexicans who left their homeland following the Mexican Revolution. When the Great Depression began, they were then among the 1.8 million people deported back in what were called repatriation drives.
They call it voluntary deportation. That is a rhetoric. It is a narrative that we were living during that time period which scared us and made us feel like we had to voluntarily go back.
While Dr. Perez's grandparents were Mexican, a 2004 investigation found that around 60% of those deported were U.S.-born citizens of Mexican descent. The Perez family returned to the U.S. and worked the agricultural circuit around the time of the Bracero program. They were able to set their roots in Orange County, but in some aspects, the family's cultural identity changed.
His parents actually were very adamant. They wanted them to integrate into the U.S.
Dr. Perez uses a Spanish word to describe the disruption discrimination causes.
With vergüenza, it's a shame that's bigger than the individual. It's a shame that comes onto the family. It's a shame that comes into the community. And it's not something that you can apologize for or really try to correct. Vergüenza is deeper than that because it's cultural. It impacts us as a people rather than as an individual.
And nobody had elotes.
Despite growing up not knowing much about her culture, Dr. Perez has immersed herself, dedicating her academic career to learn, understand, and share Latino culture. She's the director of SDSU's Center for Latin American Studies and worked with the university to open the Oaxaca Center for Mesoamerican Studies in Mexico.
We have the ability and the responsibility to maintain our culture in these really deep, profound ways as foundational. In other words, we create that foundation upon which others can move up from.
Beyond academia, cultural empowerment can also be found in artistic expression. For that, there is no better place to go than a beloved and protected park.
Oh, Chicano Park, under the bridge.
Our community isn't used to going to galleries, and the main reason that I see that they don't go to see galleries is because they can't relate to the material that are in the galleries.
If I had to paint love, I would paint it this color.
In many ways, Chicano muralist Victor Ochoa has done his part to change that.
I'm a founder of the Centro Cultural de la Raza in Balboa Park. I'm a co-founder of the park and now the museum.
One of several artists that created a street gallery in the heart of the Logan area, using the concrete pillars at Chicano Park to show the issues impacting the community and pieces of Mexico's history.
So here you see the history of Tenochtitlan, which is Mexico City now.
My name is Victor Orozco Ochoa.
But when Victor was a child, his culture was hidden.
My mom would actually say that we were Russians, or she never wanted to disclose that we were Mexican. Well, I was born in LA. My parents were undocumented. This is like right after World War II, which is during the period that they called Operation Wetback.
An Eisenhower-era mass deportation program with a racist name, which resulted in the removal of at least 1 million people. The initiative not only targeted undocumented workers like Ochoa's parents, but also citizens that legally entered the country through immigration programs years before.
It was very frightening, especially for my mom, because she was like all paranoid that they were going to kick us back to Mexico. So I didn't learn to speak Spanish. She didn't want us to speak Spanish.
That changed the summer his parents were deported.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
The last day I was in the United States, I went to go see Disneyland. My dad took me to Disneyland, and when it was the first day they opened Disneyland in 1955, and the very next day we had to go to Tijuana.
The uncertain future didn't seem so scary. A new land for new adventures and endless possibilities. For about 8 years, Victor soaked it all in.
I learned the language. I learned a lot of history.
Studying the figures he would one day paint at Chicano Park. His love for learning led him back to LA, complete with a sense of pride for everything he learned in Tijuana.
I was starry-eyed.
Disappointment crept in when Victor saw something he didn't notice when he was a child: racism and prejudice. Victor realized he wanted to be part of something bigger that would bring change.
The movement, the social civil rights movements of the 60s, I was like right in there. I felt like a surfer in a tsunami. I always say this because the movement was all over the place.
He left East LA and started high school in San Diego to be closer to his parents. His job at a print shop here exposed him to the farm worker movement led by Cesar Chavez.
The farm workers asked me to do a poster. And that poster, by the way, is in the Library of Congress. They bought that from me because it was about all the farm worker issues at that time, and I hand wrote it when I think I was like 17. I was supposed to deliver it to Cesar Chavez personally, and I met him, and I was like all shy about it. I was really introvert at that time, and I gave him the package of poster that I didn't, and he goes, "Muy buen trabajo, hijo," and he pats me on the back, and it was like, I remember it was like Jesus.
Victor, the Chicano, was activated and his art took on a new life.
The first time I painted a mural, it was so indescribable because I putting the primer on the wall, and I touched that wall, and it was like I went back into history to not just pre-Columbian times, but prehistoric times. It was such an amazing, I still feel it. Sometimes when I start a mural, I still feel those vibes, and the Mexican muralists, of course, and then that feeling that we were carrying the torch of all that background. It was like so powerful, that it was like I couldn't do anything wrong. It was like, every issue that I focused on, was needed.
A torch he continues to carry, but one he shares with not only artists, but also each member of the community he paints, whether it be Chicano Park or beyond.
I brought kids in, parents in, other artists, and I set up like a classroom. It was like a classroom. Okay, what do you guys think? What are the issues? That was one of the main things. What are your issues that you want to see on this mural?
They're not going to tell our kids our history. We have to do it.
So I was kind of like, always been kind of like a coordinator of the mural. I never would say, oh, this is a Victor Ochoa mural.
Lindsay Pena, ABC 10 News.